Hello everybody and welcome to Turnbound, an inventory management auto battler that we're going to be checking out here today. There is a demo out on Steam, so that's what we're going to be taking a look at. So hey, in we go. Welcome my furless friend, no need to be shy, I can already tell you've sensed the rewards that await. Every wish you desire can come true if you win this game. Okay. A game so easy that even a cat can play it. You select tiles and place them on your board, and the board does the rest. It's an auto battler. I mean, I do want to hit customization first. What do we... Gotcha. So there's just some stuff to unlock. All right. Progression, I guess I need to click. Are we getting stronger? We can unlock different characters, it seems like, and otherwise... Gotcha. Okay. Here we go. First, you must embody a hero before you can go into battle. My whiskers tell me your soul is fierce and strong. I have the perfect hero for you to start with. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. I mean, I kind of want to play as Alice, to be honest. Robin Hood, Alice, Sun Wukong. Alright, fine. I'll trust you. The other ones, I don't know. The other ones seem more interesting to me. Everything starts with the shop phase where you can buy tiles to have on your board. Purchase by dragging and dropping it over your board into the storage area. You can rotate the tiles using directional areas or the mouse wheel. Gotcha. Scavenger's Musket. So we have Sun Wukong right here, this is your hero tile. You lose the match if this gets destroyed. On battle start, gains 1 health for every adjacent accessory. These are some accessories. Battle start and destroyed. Give adjacent attack tiles +2 health. Will that count as an attack tile? I presume so. You can maybe get both. When an adjacent tile is destroyed, give adjacent attack tiles +2 power. I mean, let's just grab all of it, to be quite honest. Quite a bit of health there. Okay. Definitely getting some backpack battles already, but we'll see. The goal of the battle is to destroy the opponent hero's tile. Every turn, your attack tiles will attack the opponent's attack tiles in sequence. The turn ends when the full sequence of all active attack tiles is completed. Okay, so we go and we do our thing. So, why did this break? It looks like, is the targeting random there? Your first victory, achieve 10 victories to win the run. Okay. You can earn an extra reward for getting a win streak. Some tiles apply their effect to tiles adjacent to them, or benefit from having tiles around them. Carefully place these to get the most of them. They can also carry keywords such as Taunt, which forces the opponent attack tiles to hit that item first. You can access a complete description of all the keywords in the How to Play screen. Aura gives adjacent tiles +2 health. For every additional Genesis Stone on the board, give another +1 health to adjacent tiles. I mean, that seems kind of nice. If adjacent to attack tile, gain Taunt and +1 health. On battle start and on destroy. I could see that going either way. So how do we... Okay, we can unlock these with a coin. Gotcha. You can expand your board... Yeah, with a coin. Yeah, I did just look at that. So we can have these separate. It looks like we can maybe combine them. Right now, it seems like they're maybe just better separate. Giving our hero more health is like going to be nice for safety. If adjacent to an attack tile, gain Taunt and +1 health. So in this game, is adjacent just up, down, left, and right? Because that could be a difference maker. I do want to buy a tile and then put down this. Let's just go for that. Like this, getting 6 health and Taunt seems pretty solid. In battle, attack tiles Activate from top left to bottom right. Targets are chosen at random, but the game avoids hitting the same one twice in a row if it can. So that's like giving some Hearthstone Battlegrounds vibes on that one. Tiles with taunt are targeted first, making them the primary targets. Okay. Oh, this is not adjacent to an attack tile, though. We need to flip-flop these. I'm assuming this counts as an attack tile. We just put it in the wrong spot. We're going to be fine regardless. Okay. How dare you hit my gun? Okay. You can merge tiles by dragging one identical tile on top of another. It levels up the tile, making it twice as powerful. Well, that didn't seem like it was twice. 2 level 1 tiles into level 2 costs coins. Merge 2 level 2s to reach the powerful maximum of level 3. In both cases, you receive a free tile. So definitely feeling the, like the Hearthstone Battlegrounds style. Here's the thing. I do want to give you the upgrade. Okay, so that one is, in fact, double. The thing is, this one isn't double. It's double in a lot of areas, but it's actually better separated there. That getting doubled is quite good. Got a Corrupted Gourd. When the first adjacent attack tile gets destroyed, receive a coin. It ain't bad. When an adjacent tile is destroyed, revive it with 10% health. You lose the match if this gets destroyed. I mean, spillover. Reapplies overkill damage from an attack to a random adjacent tile. I mean, it's definitely a little bit spooky there. But I like the idea of giving this sucker taunt when an adjacent tile is destroyed. So this should get taunt. And then it should get the extra revive. Can we sell? We can sell that for 2. You know what? I think I kind of want to. Battle start and destroyed. The thing is, this isn't going to be that relevant. Unless I go for it like boom, bang, boom. That makes it a little bit more relevant. Because this is going to be the first thing to get destroyed in theory. Taunt and battle start gain 1 health for each adjacent tile. It's definitely good. Sure. We'll just start it out there. So, like, when they do break through that shield, we do still have, like, a bunch of extra HP left to go there. Okay, so they go first. They attack the Sentinel Amulet. They do schmack it. It does get killed, but then it comes back. All right. Buying us a little bit of time. We can break that gun. Okay. Yeah, we're completely fine. We're fine. Rounds 4, 6, and 8, you'll be able to choose trinkets, which offer powerful passive effects that will boost your tiles on the board and provide additional tiles. Select a trinket to equip it. Akimbo. Your weapons gain 25% more power per active identical weapon on the board. Get a coin at every shop start. Gives your first attacking tile +3 power and revives it once with 1 health. I mean, seems good on you. Receive a merge joker. Can merge with any tile. I'm going to grab this sucker. But we can, like, swap still? Yeah, okay. So, yeah. It looks like if we adjust the positioning... So, yeah, that goes to 7. So that will be the first one that goes. Can't help but notice this is very much a specifically monkey-based weapon. These are Monkey King items. These are passive. This is a Monkey King item. Monkey King, Monkey King. Give adjacent tiles +2 health. Yeah, I feel like, that I don't care too much about this guy there. But it's like, I kind of want to put... When an adjacent tile is destroyed, give adjacent attack tiles +2 power. I'll put the gun right here. It's okay that it doesn't have a ton of HP. The thing that's annoying is I do kind of want to buy these spots right there. Buy that too. So you should have like a crazy amount of HP. When an adjacent tile is damaged, give it 4 health? That seems nuts. When damaging a tile gains a charge. Okay. Next attack has damage area. Doing a damage to it and then attacking multiple cells. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of spicy. That is kind of spicy indeed. I'm going to buy it, and we're going to see how we can figure this out. For a second, let's go. We could do this, which is not perfect. It's not perfect at all. We could buy an extra tile. These don't need to be adjacent, so we could have that there. Oh boy. It's breaking me. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Because we want to have this here for sure. When an adjacent tile is destroyed. So we want that to be by this. We want this to be adjacent. We want this to be adjacent. And we want that to be adjacent. Oh, that's asking a lot. Unless adjacent is, again, all the way around. Then it's not that bad. Okay. When an adjacent tile is destroyed. I wish we had something that could, like, reliably destroy itself. What do we have up here? We have a weapon limit. Gotcha. Consumable. So this doesn't sound like when it gets used, it destroys itself. To me, that doesn't sound like the case. Maybe it's okay if we just kind of, like, do that for now. When adjacent tile is destroyed, revive it. When adjacent tile is destroyed, give adjacent attack tiles +2 power. I think it's okay. Yeah, there we go. We can slot it like that. It's okay. Obviously, the Monkey King himself doesn't get the boost. This one goes first. Doesn't really matter. I guess ideally we have the rod gain the value, so we should actually swap those. When damaging a tile, gain a charge. All right. So that's got the charge, so it would theoretically do the sweep swipe. We'll be fine regardless. We win. The offers are not great. You can always re-roll the shop to get new offers. Re-rolls comes with a price. Do it. It's the shiny bell at the bottom left. You can also reserve a tile by clicking on the price tag. It'll stay in the shop until you re-roll. Yes, sir. Understandable. So that's good. When adjacent to at least 3 tiles, gain taunt and a health per adjacent tile. 7 stars. Attack tiles are given an additional attack. Well, I mean, that seems really good. I'm assuming that means this gains an additional attack, right? Okay. I like that. That does mean we have to, we'll lock that sucker. Sure. We could combine these. There's the big old hide shield, huddle shield. Taunt, battle start, gain 1 health for each adjacent tile. Like, we could definitely play with that. We could get some extra space. The healing draft seems really good. It is a one-time use consumable, though, it looks like. I don't care too much about these. I don't care too much about that. I'm going to reserve this guy, unless... I can sell that there. We'll try it out like this, because, yeah, you do 4, and it sounds like you attack twice. I could be wrong. But it sounds like you are the one who attacks twice. Yeah, sure. Like, we should be fine, is the thing. We should be fine. It's not perfect. I really am curious to see how this works. Does it actually just go twice? Yep. That seems busted. So they're not even breaking my shield there. But once they do break the shield, then this sucker gains an extra 4 damage. Right? Yep. And it goes 8 damage twice? That's broken. Okay. Trinkets can boost different aspects of your game. The trinket color represents the different categories, such as offensive or defensive. Your core weapons gain +7 power. What does that mean? What is a core weapon? Gives taunt to the tile with the highest health on your board. I mean, that would be my hero. Whenever any of your tiles get destroyed, give the adjacent tiles +3 health. Merging no longer costs coins. I'm going to click this. I don't know what core means, but I'm assuming we'll find out. When damaging an attack tile, stun it the first time. When destroying a tile, gain health. I'm definitely interested in another Genesis Stone. We can just keep on doing it like this, though, frankly. Bounty Hunter suit, 8 health, has taunts. We can slot in another weapon. It is allowed. We are at our cap now, though. 4, 5. Wait. So this is a core weapon. How do I know it's a core weapon? Is core just like non-Monkey King? Let's do some science here. So this says it's 4 damage. 11. 11 with 10 health. Okay, interesting. So these are our core weapons. I guess I'm not that really... That's not that much better for me then, really. All right, let's get that out of the way. Keep those there. We could slot the extra health up there. I think we definitely like the 7 stars sword getting the boost. 5. Like, I like the Sun Wukong getting the boost as well. I think we prefer it like this, because now it's like, okay, when this dies, these all get the boost. It's good. Yeah, that still works out perfectly fine. It does put the rest of this in like a little bit of an awkward spot, I guess. I don't know. I'll just put you here. I guess the hooped rod is not necessarily useful. The cat versus the cat, that's illegal. It's one thing I need to teach you myself. Hey. You should not be doing that much damage. That's messed up. You've lost this battle, and with it, you lost an echo, but no worries. You start with 5 echoes. Only when all 5 are lost is the run over. The run is over after you win 10 rounds or have no echoes. Okay. I mean, that's messed up. It's time to upgrade your hero. Buy the upgrade item and drag it to the hero tile. It'll boost their health, power stats, and let you choose a shop ability. Shop abilities can be used during the shop phase, provide bonuses for the shop or the battle phase. 3 uses per run. Spawns a Scroll of Wisdom tile. Can give charges and bonus damage to attack tiles. A Merge Joker. I'm going to grab this. Gains +1 charge for every tile. Oh, I misunderstood. Okay. Gains +1 charge for every tile destroyed by adjacent tile. Once fully charged, grants +25 damage and fully charges adjacent attack tiles. I mean, I will go ahead and still do that. Modular sword, +1 power and +1 health for each adjacent accessory. I mean, maybe we'll get another one of these stinkers. Max use per round reached. Gotcha. We'll go ahead and lock that. Actually. 5 damage. It's not nothing crazy. Taunt. When damaged, give adjacent charge tiles an additional charge. That is worth keeping. That's interesting. Wait. Oh, we need another tier 2. Because I know they can go to tier 3, but I guess we just... Yeah, it's one of those things where we need... Gotcha. You combine a tier 2. Hello, Alice. Hello, Pumpkin. First time this tile is hit, apply Sleep 3. I mean, I don't like the sound of that. Okay, that's broken. So we'll have that broken a couple times. We get another 4 damage boost. Slowly but surely, we're going to make it there. Oh, I mean, we just... Okay. I don't know. The one thing that's bothering me a little bit, it feels like your hero should have an effect on them that makes them the last one targeted. Am I crazy? Like, the fact that you could just random pop? I don't know. It's just kind of weird. 1 big effect or 2 weaker ones. There's no right, no wrong. The choice is yours. Choose a trinket. On shop start, get 3 coins. Your charge tiles start with a charge. Honestly, it's not bad. Lose 1 echo and get 3 A tier tiles. All battle start effects trigger an additional time. I have a couple. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Meh. I do like the idea of like getting that to stack up pretty reliably, but fine. We'll do the battle start. Like, here's the thing. Now we can keep in mind that battle start is, like, really good for us. When destroyed, do damage to all opponent attack tiles. All opponent attack tiles equal to this tile's max health. It's pretty good. We don't have a reliable way to make it targeted. When an adjacent consumable is triggered, give it an extra use. I like the sound of that. Golden gun. Hey. When an adjacent charge tile gets damaged, give it 3 health and full charges. When destroyed, give taunt to an adjacent accessory with the highest health. That seems worth keeping. We're just swapping that one out. I think we're actually going to do this, because I want to buy the slot there, put this battery here. Okay. Once fully charged, grants adjacent attack tiles 50% extra damage. I mean, like, I feel like I should put it somewhere else, but we can do some really dumb stuff. When hitting an attack tile, gain 2 health. When hitting any other tile, gain 1 power. Eight and 2. Adjacent accessory with the highest health. It sounds like this could be used 3 times, too. Surely not. Like, that's such a broken engine, if so. When the first adjacent tile attacks, it removes taunt from the hit target. I gotta be real. That seems pretty good with the 7 stars sword. We could, like, really wreck things. When an adjacent tile is damaged... When an adjacent tile gets damaged, give adjacent attack tiles plus 3 health. That's really good, too. When damaging a tile, gain a charge. When charged, gain 4 power. That hits multiple tiles. We're locking that, actually. Unless I can pick up enough to do... Here's what we're going to do. This... That? It's a little bit weird. Yeah, we're at our maximum there. We'll cap... Say no on that one. This breaking the taunt right away, like, the thing that where I said it could be annoying for us, it could also be annoying for an enemy, right? If, you know, we attack something with taunt and then we immediately sneak right past it to just insta-kill their hero or whatever, you know? But also, in theory, this amulet should get to go multiple times here. Okay, so that gets used up. Does this refill? Yep, that refills. It's going to refill it 3 freaking times, which means we get plus 4 damage. 4 total times. That's crazy, as well as a bunch of safety. This is... I feel like I'm breaking things in half, but we'll see. Like, part of me wants to surround this, but it also just doesn't even really matter. This is useful, but I feel like we need to move everything down. What do we got here? When an adjacent tile is damaged, give adjacent attack tiles 4 health and do 2 damage to itself. It's not bad. But I also don't think I need it. When When the first adjacent tile attacks, remove taunt from the hit target. That just seems so useful. What is this? Taunt. When destroyed, give taunt to the tile that ceiling hairpin points towards. See, okay, now that's very good. That's very, very good. Getting taunt on a specific thing of our choice is actually super appealing. Could have gotten this scroll, I guess, but... Alright. So we'll ignore the taunt. Yeah, sure. Taunt gone. We don't get to ignore taunt on this one, though. Alright, so there's +4 damage for the first time, so that's already doing 9 twice. And it's just like, we're slinging our damage around randomly now. Womp. 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 You've won thrice in succession. A gift will be granted in the next round. Final hero upgrade is available. This time you are able to choose 1 out of 3 mighty battle abilities. They need to be charged up during the battle. You can view the hero's ability at the top of the board. Unlock coming soon. Okay. When Monkey King has destroyed 2 tiles, ride on the Cloud Somersault and remove a charge from every opponent's charge item and give a charge to all of your own. When Monkey King has destroyed 3 tiles, he transforms into a dragon, doing damage to all tile, doing 10 damage to the target and 5 to all adjacent. Okay, we're actually taking that. That's just fun. So we can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that either. When an adjacent tile is damaged, give it 3 health and remove all debuffs. This can be upgraded right now. If we... Not enough coins? Oh, because it also freaking takes stuff to... It takes 2 to upgrade it. So we're going to keep this. Maybe we'll get a random... Grab the scroll. We could, yeah, I was going to say, that can't combine. So what we could do is... We can just say screw it for a second and go like this. Also, we can find out immediately. Look, that totally does not count, actually. Because 3 tiles are counting it for 1. Okay. Nope, never mind. So adjacent is indeed north, south, east, west. The upgrade for this is not that crucial. The upgrade for this is probably... Oh. It's worth looking at. So we've got this. But we need, like, the... We need to find a... Whatever. Not a mimic. What is it? What do they call it? We had the potential upgrade as a level up option, but... Okay, so there's taunt. Taunt? No. Feels like it should probably keep your starting effect, like whatever you have for speed. Okay, the AoE explosions are a little bit spookier for us. This got killed. That'd be annoying if I wasn't so strong. Wasn't that fast? You're only 1 battle away from winning the run. When an adjacent attack tile destroys a tile, give the hero tile 4 health and 3 power. Wait. That's pretty cool. Like, we could put it in a better spot that gets more... Whatever. Applies taunt and -3 power to attack tiles that hit it. Huh. It itself doesn't have taunt once we play that, though. No. Can get that upgrade. No point in getting the other one right now. What is this? Battle start. Give adjacent attack tiles invincible. Okay. Invincible gives adjacent attack tiles 2 power. So that feels important. Probably more important than this. To make our 7 stars sword. Yeah, I think that's fine. Get the upgrade here. Not really using this too much. Wait, which one can we combine? Wait, what is it? Which one's which? It's not immediately obvious. That's a 2. That's a 2. Okay, so we can combine the 2 2s. If we had enough coins. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, we have the wrong one in here. Okay, all right. Immediate critique. It needs to be more... Some of these level 2 things need to be a little bit more obvious. Yeah, some of them need to be a little bit more obvious. Level 2. Sure. Got that. We want to just buy a slot just to put this in here. It gives us the extra little doodad there. Not enough coins. Screw you. I do wish we could get this somewhere appropriate. This is only touching the 7 stars sword. I think this is fine. We'll be fine here. Bloop, 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 bloop. We'll let it play normal speed. Okay. So this goes in. We do a little choppa. A little choppa. We didn't get to destroy anything with it, unfortunately. Kill. Everything gets the upgrade. Okay. So we're back up to 9. Kill. Everything gets the upgrade again. A little bit of overflow damage on the potion. Not great. 5, not even enough to kill. But then we get the other one. A little bit of overflow damage on the gun is a little bit scary. Another +4. And we do 17 twice here. So that's a break. That's stats for you. It's a break. Or would be if you didn't have... you have invincible on your weapon. Gotcha. Bonk. We broke the boots. Oh, you're cooked. And you still haven't even made it through the Sentinel's Amulet here. We get a slice there just for fun. It increased by 50%. My Sun Wukong does 50 extra damage. Completed your first run. From now on, your opponents will be other traveling souls. I see. And this is not the only good news. You also gathered enough essence to advance to the next chamber. What? What are you talking about? Chamber? Oh... Is that just like, that's your rank, I guess? I kind of had a feeling that we were only getting bots for the first, but, you know, it's still, I gotta admit, though, very neat changes to the formula. I am really curious about, like, the other characters' edit. What the heck? Coming soon? Why doesn't it just take your Steam profile? Whatever. Yeah, really, really curious. I'm a fan. I gotta admit, I was coming in a little bit skeptical. Like, I played a lot of these, you know, backpack battle-like type games, of which this one is a little bit more like. I'd say it borrows the most from it, but there's also some pretty interesting implementation of some more Hearthstone Battleground style effects. And then there are also some unique things. The thing that has me like a little bit wary is the random targeting and the way that interacts with the fact that once your hero runs out of health, you lose. Like, it would make some rounds a bit too swingy in my eyes, right? Like, if I get it, like, it's just okay. Well, if you don't want it to be swingy, just get a lot of taunt units. I don't know. I'm trying to think if like it should have some kind of effect that makes it so the heroes always last to be targeted, or I don't know if there's some kind of protection in it that would. I don't know, but then doesn't that just prioritize meat shield? I don't know. It's probably just something to get used to, right? Like when something is going for a different style, it'll be easy to rub up against it. Oh, item catalog. Oh, we can actually just see what the stuff is here. Actually, quite a bit. I will say, like, yeah, also making it... I know if you hover over, it'll say what the thing is, but, like, I think, one, making it more clear when something is, like, a level 2 or something, because it seemed like some things got borders, but also some things didn't, I guess. So, something's up there. I think that maybe it was, like, the smaller stuff didn't get the borders for some reason. I think that could be improved. So you can like tell at a glance what thing is upgraded, especially if you're going to be able to have multiple of the same item. You know, I feel like that definitely would be a very useful thing. I think that also, like, just for fun, for flavor, having like maybe the character class cards have slightly different stuff going on, but I guess that's because they want to have these customizations so you can get the different tile backs. No, this is just the backs. It's just the backs. It's not the front. So, yeah, no, not even. So, I would say that would be another thing, is making it so the tiles look a little bit different. Just for, this is just a fun option, is making these things stand out a little bit more as a Sun Wukong or an Alice item. Because they do have their own similar style, but they also, a lot of the stuff does blend in together pretty highly. Yeah, like there's a lot of, it blends in together quite a bit. So, I don't know, a little bit more character identity visually, I think, could be beneficial as well. But other than that, like the downsides of this, like the downsides of the Autobattler genre in general, but it's also doing some new stuff. It's doing more new stuff than I thought it was going to, and for that, I commend it, because the areas in which it shook things up, I actually liked it. I liked it a lot. So, alas, this has been Turnbound. There is a demo out on Steam. I don't know if they're going to be doing like a free-to-play thing or a paid thing. I don't know what the deal will be, because obviously I see the customization. I saw the third thing being locked, which raises a little bit of a red flag. I don't know if they're going to do what they're going to do with that. So check it out. Go play the demo. It's free right now. I can't speak to what the monetization system will be like when it is out, of course, because I don't know. But alas, my name is Retrimation. Cover indie games every single day, typically with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. Huge fan of the Autobattler genre as well. So hey, check out the channel. If it's a genre you're into, it's a channel you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.